Remembering more than 1,700 men, the South African labour units, men who carried equipment, food, supplies and materials required by active troops. Also known as the Carrier Corps, they were unarmed during the brutal battles of World War I. Princess Anne says the memorial stands as a poignant reminder of loss and the human cost of conflict, and aims to ensure that the names of those who served and died will echo through history for generations.
They gave their all in the most challenging of circumstances. Their courage and dedication were essential to the Allied efforts, and their legacy deserves the lasting recognition that this memorial provides. This memorial and today's ceremony is a success for the enduring power of remembrance and the strength of the bonds that tie our Commonwealth family together.
World War I started in 1914 and lasted 4 years. Very little information about when, how and where most of these men died was recorded. This memorial, however, serves as a semblance of closure for descendants who attended.
It made us very proud. It made us very happy. Although it pained us, on the other hand, that the remains, we can't find the remains. But we're happy that at last we know exactly that he died in 1917.
Traditional tellings in history books made finding information on the men's participations and deaths difficult. It was never documented as well as that of white soldiers.
Their participation is not particularly easy to find, and it's not particularly acknowledged or recognized, and so this memorial will be one of the first contributions that we can do to make that story more widely accessible and known, particularly to those communities that may not fully understand what had happened to their loved ones who lost their lives during the war.
The idea behind the design is one man, one grave. Conceptualized to give visitors an idea of scale, each post, made from African hardwood and embedded in South African granite, carries the name of a soldier.
They shared the same risk as their comrades who bore arms, and in many cases also lost their lives, and yet they were not remembered, their deeds and names forgotten by all but their kin. This memorial stands as a lasting tribute to thousands who gave their strength and resilience in pursuit of peace.
Despite the design for scale, it also serves to remember each person by name.
We can imagine what that person's like. They had loved ones, they had family. We were joined by some of them today. They had people that they loved. They had dreams and aspirations for after the war. All of that was cut short. And to think about those people in the personal and individual.
The memorial is free and open to the public when visiting the company's garden. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.